Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Andreea. I'm a professional makeup artist based in Paris. And in today's video, I'm going to show you how to do a wedding guest makeup look. It's basically what I'm wearing right now. And I've kind of lost my voice today. You'll have to excuse me for this. If you want to see how I've created this look in detail, full tutorial starts in 3, 2, 1. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to deal with this voice. But I'm fine, you know? Like Ross and Friend. Fine. Totally fine. I'm gonna start the makeup with Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. I haven't used this in a while, and the other day I was like, oh, I saw it in the jar. I was like, let me give it a try. And then I applied foundation at, and I was like, okay, I remember why I love this product so much. This is such a good product. I gotta make sure that the top stays in the frame because YouTube tends to delete the videos if they don't see any clothes. And then the same product I'm going to apply under my eyes, but this one is the Vitamin Enriched Eye Base. And you do not need a lot of this product. Actually, I suggest you to apply a little bit and then let it sink. Like, give it a good, like, 5 minutes. If you have an event and it's during the day, you absolutely need to apply sunscreen. I don't care, right? We cannot make exceptions, especially in summer. This is an amazing SPF. I talked about it. Actually, I partnered with a brand in the past, and I want you to know, sometimes when I partner with brands, you guys are like, I do not partner if I don't truly believe in the product. This is a good product. It looks unbelievable under makeup. So if you're looking for the best SPF, this is your guy. I'm not going to apply it because I'm going to take my makeup off right after I do this look. I'm going to go home. I'll be honest with you. I'm going to go home to my son and then I'm going to go sleep. Base is on. Foundation. I love this foundation, the Glass Skin from Sweet. I'm showing you these two. They're the exact same, but I need to mix number 3 with number 7. I do have number 5. It's way too pink on me. Combination between 3 and 7 is just a perfect match. If you live in a humid environment or if you have oily skin, do not use these. They're not going to look great on you. But if your skin is dry and if everything seems to look kind of dry on you, almost like it emphasizes your texture, try this. This is the most texture forgiving product. If you do live in a humid environment and you need fantastic base, just go with the classics. This is All Hours, my tried and true foundation. I adore this foundation. This is so good under any circumstances. It stays on like nail polish. I love this foundation. And so much I love the Teint Idole foundation from Lancôme. They're unbelievable. On my skin, I would say they're pretty similar. When it comes to my clients, I find easily colors for them on Lancôme. When it comes to myself, I find my shade easily on YSL. But I love both of these foundations so much. For today, I'm going to use the Sweet, just in case you haven't seen this, because this is quite new. And the other two, tried and true, you've seen them a gazillion times. But I feel like with this one, you haven't seen it. And you need so little product with this. So like I mentioned, I mix 3 and 7. I have to match my face to my body because I'm wearing self tan. I mean, it's my 6th day, so there's not that much left. But how much of a perfect match this is. Like, damn, it's good. And like, you guys, I look so sick. Just wait until I put on my foundation. Like, I adore how good this foundation looks. So good. So, so good. Look at the glow. And also, it sets. Like, how fantastic for a foundation to actually set, have this glow, but to set. What I mean by that, for those of you who don't know, is that it kind of dries, right? So it dries, and if you touch it, you're not going to see the print of your finger. That's what I mean when I say it sets. Let me finish this. I'll be right back. Under my eyes, I'll apply this Hourglass concealer. This is in Silk. I'll do a little bit here just so I can erase the shadows, not that I need any more coverage. And I apply it here for like that extra highlight. If you hear any snoring, I do have a dog today at the studio. It's my assistant's dog. And he's 17 years old. It's like a tiny little thing. I'm not going to wake him up right now because he's snoring. And poor thing doesn't have any teeth and he cannot hear. Just like an old man, right? Like a grandpa. But he's still kicking. Like if you see him walking in here, it's like he's owning the place. He's so cute. And his name is Lich. Okay, I am applying this concealer because it has more coverage. And you know, when you're going to an event, you're going to take pictures and you just don't want to have those dark circles. So I typically apply the concealer like that, like spread it like that. Then I take a fluffier, bigger brush. So this is the concealer where I kind of like the concealer brush, sorry, that I kind of like focus the product. But now I feel like it's a little bit too much. And with this brush, I kind of take the excess off. It looks flawless when you do this technique. It's all about the way you're applying it, I'm telling you. With concealer, it matters a lot what you have underneath as well. So that's another factor to have in consideration. Okay, I think we're concealed right now. Let's do a good contour. I'm going to use this bad boy I haven't used in a while. Can we give some applause to Shade and Illuminate? If you were here since the era where I was using only Shade and Illuminate and I was obsessed with Tom Ford, everything Tom Ford, let me know in the comments. Because I realize, next year it's going to be 10 years since I've been filming makeup videos on YouTube. It's like it was yesterday. But at the same time, so many things happened. I want quite a heavier contour today. Heavier means just darker, right? I know there are people that are going to be like, but this shade is too warm to contour. I agree. This shade is too warm to contour, but in the same time, does it create dimension on the face? Yes, it does. I rest my case. If you want to make it look like super realistic, of course you're gonna mix like bronzer and contour, like real contour. But I think this is also really good. Man, I love Shade and Illuminate. The color is perfection. I'm also going to contour the nose because it's weird when you have bronzer contour all over the face except for the nose. So on my nose, I cannot do anything precise because I have this bone here that's really weird. For me, the contour actually is better if I do it from here down because the tip of my nose has always been kind of bulky. So I'm attempting to make that a little bit more narrow. If you're looking for a very, very long lasting blush, especially cream liquid, this guy is very, very long lasting. This is from Rare Beauty, and you could definitely apply this directly on the skin. I'm not a huge fan of doing that. I more likely love to apply this on the back of my hand, like so. Distribute the product on my brush. Let's take a brush. Wow, this is such an old brush from Japonesque or Japanesque. So I kind of like to distribute the product, you know, on the bristles. I mean, it's a very makeup artist style, like way of applying blush. So I'm going to apply a little bit more blush because in full honesty, blush usually disappears. It's like the first thing that gets off your face. Like the face loves the blush so much that eats it up. And now I'm going to apply powder. This is the Givenchy Prisme Libre powder, shade Voile Rosé. And I'm going to take a powder puff, take the powder, press it. Now I make sure that my concealer is good. I make sure that the concealer is like not creased. Immediately press the powder in, add a little bit more powder into the cap and then the powder puff. And do the other eye. Do you see this like sheen this powder has? That's what you get under your eyes. That's why everybody's obsessed with this powder, because it will set your concealer in place. Because most people love to use it under the eyes. It will set your concealer in place, but also will give you this satin luminosity, this like pearly finish. French people say nacré. I honestly love the most to use this under the eye. Like, it's my favorite place to use this powder. And then I'm going to take this powder because this is tried and true from Charlotte Tilbury. Airbrush Flawless Filter. Now, I take some powder and I get it pretty much everywhere, but especially on the T-zone, like here, chin, forehead. I kind of like a shiny forehead on myself. It really depends. But I get it. Some people just hate the shine on the forehead. And then I will take a little bit more powder and apply under the eyes, but just very, very thin amount. We're going to do eyebrows. I show you in each video how to do the eyebrows, and I'm going to show you in this one as well because they're so important. And I'm going to use Brow Powder Duo from Anastasia Beverly Hills in shade Taupe. I'm applying first the darker shade, right? Like so. A little bit lower as well. I wish I had just one more row of eyebrows. Then I will take the lighter color in the pad and just go in between, like so. And now I'm going to brush it through. And you see all those sparse? I'm going to use a brow pencil for that. Anastasia Beverly Hills for the win. Gonna fill in those gaps right there. And then we're gonna brush it through again. I'm gonna fill it in with this guy. This is the Got To Be gel. I took the excess off this Got To Be gel. I use this for my hair and also for my eyebrows, like for flyaways. Obviously, my hair looks not the best right now. And you see, as soon as you go on with the gel, it just creates that nice definition and that 3D effect. That's why I love the gel. Sad, happy. Sad, happy. When it comes to eye makeup, because we're not done with the skin, I'm gonna get back to the skin, but I want to do the eyes now. When it comes to the eye and you're having like an event and you want it to look pretty in pictures and you want to feel like fire and like bomb, I suggest you to start with cream eyeshadow. And you know, because I'm wearing this kind of like cooler pink, I was looking through my cream eyeshadows and I think this is something that a lot of you would know how to use because it's just so easy. This color is just so good when you're wearing pink or like the pink that I'm wearing right now. I feel like it works so much because obviously it's dark, but and this is from Colourpop. Eyeshadow stick. Wow, I wish. So metallic. Okay, I'm gonna have Alex to like look into this because I cannot see for the life of me. And I do have my contact lenses on, which is crazy. Okay, so I'm going to spread this. Obviously, you want to lift the corner of the eye because, you know, that looks good on everyone. Apply this, spread. This gives you quite a good time to work with. Like, it's not gonna dry immediately. I'm gonna add a little bit more. And now I'm gonna add more right here. Again, it's all about that lift. This is just a base. And now you know what? I'm going to apply a little bit of this with my brush. Like I'm gonna take it on the brush and get a very thin layer everywhere. Because I kind of like it. I'm just gonna cue it like that. Okay, more product, more product. God, this color is amazing. I feel like it was also made for this top. It's a top. I'm gonna link it in the description. I'm going to take a brown, dark brown pencil and get this at the base of the lashes. Just like sort of massage the lashes with this. And a little bit more of that brown right here. By the way, this is a super long-lasting pencil from Wonder Skin. It's a nice classic brown. Then again, I'm gonna take a brush, a clean brush. So I'm in between this and this. This is also cool, right? I've used the other one before. I guess I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna use multiple colors. You know what? This speaks to me because it's like close to my top, sort of, kind of. Look at this color. Love. So let's do this one. Like so. Oh my god, lovely. Yes. Also here. And now in the inner corner, I'm going to use the lightest color in this eyeshadow palette. This is the Afterglow Irresistible from NARS. Yes. It needs more contrast, so I'm going to use this eyeliner from Tom Ford. Yes, definitely, that's what he missed. I needed contrast. When in doubt, add contrast. I'm gonna apply this Dior mascara. I think this is Over Curl. If I'm not mistaken, that's the name of it. You know what? There is something that bothers me, and I think it's the inner corner. I just don't like it. It's just not my thing. So I'm going to apply the same thing that I have here from the Afterglow. I'm going to apply here. It's just, this bothers me so much. That can happen with eyeshadow. Oh my god, this is so much better. Like, do you see the difference? Thank God. Now we can do mascara on the lower lashes. Okay, now I'm going to move on with the skin. I'm going to use more bronzer. And I'm actually going to do a little mixture. So first I'm going to use this one. This is Shade and Illuminate Highlighting Duo in Peace Light. And I'm going to take the darker shade. Apply it a little bit higher, almost like blush. Then I'm going to take this bronzer from Charlotte Tilbury in shade number 2 here. Just in the usual places. Like so. Now let's move on with the lips. Freck lip liner. This stays on the lips so well. This is number 1. Shade number 01. Now I'm going to take this lipstick from Queen Moussia. This is in shade Madame Bovary. Just a little bit in the middle. Okay, now I like this, but it's a little bit too mauvey for this look. So I'm gonna go with this lip gloss from Lisa Eldridge. I actually love this combination because it gives a little bit of warmth, you see, and all of a sudden everything works. Do you guys know this product that I rarely use? Well, it's actually really nice. So I'm gonna take it with a beauty blender. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. It just adds it's very subtle. It's super, super subtle glow. If you're into very, very subtle glow, this is the guy for you. The only thing that I do need to say about this product is that you have to apply it with a beauty blender, not with your fingers, because you can risk on lifting the product underneath. A second thing that I needed to tell you about this is that you could apply it like on your shoulders or on your collarbones. This is great. And it's not too intense. Like, do you guys know this product? Like, I love this product, right? This is from Victoria Beckham, and I had to stop myself from using it in this video as well because I use it in every single video. But the reality is I love that one as well. The only thing about this is that it's more cool tone and Victoria Beckham is more warm. Still, I love them both. And if you have it, it would be a pity not to use the shade and Illuminate both sides. You see what I'm talking about? It's just very, very nice and subtle, especially if you have fair skin tone. So fair skin tone is fantastic. Do not stain this, Andrea. Summer wedding guest, you would have to set your makeup in place. Charlotte Tilbury for the win. Or if you have the L'Oreal one, I finished it, unfortunately. The L'Oreal one in the red packaging, so good. Me doing my hair means me releasing my hair from the bun that I had. That's it. Hope you enjoyed this video. As usual, everything I was using you can find in the description down below, along with this top. I thought this is such a cute option for a wedding or for a night out. For summer in general, I love the color and it's pretty comfortable. Please don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I'm hilarious on TikTok, if I do say so myself. No, seriously, I do different content for different platforms, which basically gives me no free time at all. But I love creating content. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and make sure that you're subscribed to my YouTube channel. It would mean so, so much to me if you were subscribed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. I mean, bare necessities of Mother Nature's recipes that bring the bare necessities of life. The bees are buzzing in the trees and make some honey just for me. The bare necessities of life will come to you. I welcome to you. Boom, 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 boom. Do you guys remember the music you were listening before you had kids? Because I don't.